I want to talk about why feeling obligated feels like a scam. Because if you look at it, it's pretty much like a self-imposed economy of exchange. In society, we're taught courtesy, equal exchange, manners, and it's all great. But when you feel obligated, I feel like that's when things go wrong.
It's an easy thing with this bloke because he's fantastic at what he does. He's in an enviable position where he's incredibly experienced, right? But for many people, they might not be.
Obligated means that you're fighting some sort of societal pressure or the inner guilt that's within yourself for the fear of some kind of consequences. The law of equal exchange is almost like an unspoken rule if you want to be part of a society.
Heath Ledger, who, oh my God, what a performance, what a pleasure to have gotten to work with him and just to see him, and how much he put himself into the Joker. And I was.
Which actually means that if you're not giving just to give, then you're actually giving to get something. Obligation is a sign that people are turning gifts into trades. If you like what you're seeing so far, hit that like button so I know to make more stuff like this. Which kind of leaves the question, if you feel like you don't have the option of not returning someone's gift due to feeling obligated, is that actually manipulation? This is why sometimes I feel like the society abuses this concept.
You are, and this is difficult working for the BBC, so gosh darn expletive deleted good.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll take that very well. That will help me get through the.
From selling things to getting favors, it's really easy to take advantage of the feeling of obligation to get something from someone. But in reality, you don't actually owe the person anything if they just gave it to you.
Because he's too good. He's too good, bloody good. That's what it was.
So you try to mess with him.
I would try to throw him off his game so that I would look better by comparison.
This is why I feel like if you really want to give, then give without expectations. And definitely do not try to use this to find happiness. I've made another video on that. However, this is not to say be selfish and not help other people. What I'm mainly focusing on is that feeling obligated takes away valuable time and resources from yourself.
I was gonna say, do you like that mode of operation?
I do, yes. Yeah, I like it very much. You hear, you understand what direction.
Take TV shows that you feel obligated to finish just because you started. That is a lot of wasted hours. Or people that take advantage of your friendships so you can run errands or do favors for them.
What is it about you two that you just make such movie magic?
We just bloody enjoy working together, and we got more involved on this one than ever. We actually spent 4, maybe 5 years putting.
At some point, you should really ask yourself, do I actually want to do this, or am I simply being pressured into doing this? But I do want to touch on the other side of obligation, because I don't feel like obligation is all bad, because it can help us become better people, do things like discipline.
Interesting choice. It's where you have to start, because you do something with as much weight and gravitas as this. You have to see where the red flags are. When
you really don't want to exercise, but you feel obligated because you have agreed with your friend, or feeling obligated to go to class because you paid a lot of money for it, and this can actually create positive habits in the long run.
You always fully inhabit your roles, and you are no stranger to putting your body through hell for a role. What was this one like for preparation? Because being a race car driver is really tough on the body.
So this is really about being more aware of the effects of feeling obligated on yourself, so you do not have it work against you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I read all of them. And if you like this, you might like some of my other videos, and they will pop up on the screen.